Hello, my name is Chris, and today I will review the 2021 Lexus IS 300. This is the all-equipped model. This car was refreshed, and I think it is most noticeable on the exterior styling. The Japanese industrial design language was apparent to me. The LFA lines of near horizontal surfaces to showcase strength, good taste, and beauty made me gaze at this IS for many minutes. I was obviously smitten, the best exterior design of the category in my book. The proportions of this charmer are enough to make you overlook its numerous shortcomings, more on that later. This paint cannot get dirty, it seems, despite my best efforts. The build quality is impeccable, the finest technical labor force on the planet ensures this, the Japanese. The interior is a mixed bag. The trunk is average, as is the rear seating. It is all standard fare for the compact class. Sitting behind myself, I fit, but 6-footers might find it a bit cozy. In front, no problem. Previous F-Sport seats were supremely uncomfortable. These F-Sport seats are not great, but do not cause discomfort. This all-equipped model comes with the Mark Levinson sound system, a must-have. Those buggers at Lexus only included on the most expensive model. It's never a standalone option. The trackpad sucks and it is a security risk. The infotainment display is bright and satisfactory, and the dash is easy enough to consult, though it is thoroughly average looking. The steering wheel has a small diameter and a good leather. The build quality inside is top-notch with a unique horizontal design in the category. Lexus did not copy anyone. This is original. The suspension is tuned to perfection. IS is quiet on the road, the steering is direct. Well done. This car has charm. Its exterior beauty is mesmerizing, a supermodel with an absolute perfection of proportions. There were moments that I wanted to go out and buy one outright. The biggest flaw of this vehicle is the engine, a 3.5-liter V6 that produces 260 horsepower and 236 pounds of torque. In all-wheel drive, it's mated to a 6-speed automatic and yields a pathetic 12.2 liters in the city and 9 liters on the highway. This engine, though very reliable, produces less than 75 horsepower per liter. For reference, a 2001 Toyota Corolla produces 70 horsepower per liter. Too bad. So beautiful. Might as well fork over the extra bucks and get the IS 350. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello, car lovers! Driving the Lexus IS 300 2021. This is the all-wheel drive version. What to say about this vehicle? Well, I've had it now for the week, and I have a few things to say. This is a category which arouses passion in car enthusiasts, and I am a car enthusiast. I shop in this category, so here it comes. The exterior styling. What to say about it? Well, I think car reviewers have adored this exterior styling. It's kind of like Lexus has Porsche-fied its styling for the Lexus IS, and what I mean by that is that it is a bunch of little changes that when you look at it quickly, you'd swear there's not a lot of change. However, when you look more closely, it is awesome. The exterior styling, I would say, is equal, and you could argue perhaps better than the best in class. So I would have to place the exterior styling at the top of the list. Beautiful mags, the low profile tires, which I don't like, but however, this car is just so freaking awesome that you'll just get over it. The paint quality, incredible. No orange peel anywhere, and car manufacturers are kind of like remaking colors we have always known. This silver pops, it's beautiful. I can't say anything about this exterior styling. You're gonna look at it, walking up to it, and you're gonna know where your money is. So awesome on that level. On the inside now, well, there's the good, there's the less good, and there's the ugly. Let's start with the good. I would have to say the craftsmanship, high quality. The IS is made in Japan by the most qualified technical labor force on the planet. You feel it in the assembly. Very high level. Very high level. The material quality in the good average. Not the best, not the worst, pretty good on that level. The horizontal variable depth design of this interior is interesting to look at. I'm so used to seeing other vehicles, and that's just what it is. The inside of the dash here, classic, nothing to write home about. however easy to consult. This steering wheel, the leather has been upgraded since the last time I've tried this vehicle. Very good. Small diameter, makes you feel even more sporty. I like. The seats, well, this has always been a weakness for Lexus, especially on those F-Sport seats. Very low comfort, high bolster, made for 1% of your drive, the 99 other percent of the time your back hurts. In this case, it's not incredibly comfortable, but it is not uncomfortable. My back is toughing it for rides of over an hour or two, no problem on that level. The fake leather, it's a synthetic leather, it's wanted. Lexus not being cheap, it's a good enough quality, feels durable, feels soft. Don't feel shortchanged on that level. The red wine color is very nice. Here, this center console. It almost seems as though the engineers were given the task to make the least convenient, the least secure center console infotainment, and they came up with this. This trackpad sucks. It's hard to manipulate. You're always fumbling with it. The interfaces here with the buttons, less bad, I'd say. Climate control, pretty good. Infotainment does have a volume and tune knob, though they do feel very cheap. So they're nice to interface. You interface with them often, however they feel kind of cheap. Here, this infotainment display, very nice, good looking. It's now, they've moved it forward, and it is tactile. You can touch the buttons. However, the buttons are very small. The interface here on the right-hand buttons, very hard to get to when you're the driver, and you're just gonna put out your back. It just sucks. It really sucks. The whole thing sucks. And that's what I think about this infotainment. Now, another thing that's less impressive is this engine. 3.5 liters, making about 260 horsepower. That is like 75 horsepower per liter output. It is extremely reliable, the 6-speed automatic, extremely reliable, and doesn't draw attention to itself. However, it has all the flaws of its inherent design and none of the qualities that are inherent to the design of a V6 engine. Low power, the noise, not so awesome. I'd like it to scream a bit more. This is a sports sedan. The fuel economy sucks. It's a difficult sell for me. I think if you're gonna get the 3.5 liter at this price, this is the all-equipped model, it does go for like over $60,000 tax included. You should get at least 300 horsepower of output. You're not getting that. This vehicle, reasonably quiet on the highway, it tracks well, the handling is very good, the comfort, very good. So here's what it is. Here's how I feel about this vehicle, and this is where my conclusion is a bit different from other car reviewers. In spite of its extreme flaws, I don't like low profile tires, I don't like complicated infotainment, and I don't like cars that drink a lot of gas. It is so beautiful, it drives so well, the suspension is so well sorted that you kind of almost gloss over it. This week I have loved driving this Lexus IS 300, and that says a lot about charm that's kind of like engineered into this vehicle. When's the last time you've said a Lexus product was charming? I can't think of one. And I'm telling you right now, this car looks so good. I love looking at it. So I have to recommend it on the lease. I have to recommend it on the purchase, and certainly worthy of your consideration. And those are my thoughts. By the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, of course, you should subscribe. And that is it.